Now, as you can see, my furry little co-host right here. What's up, little guy? Welcome into today's live show, my friends. I hope you're having a beautiful day. What a huge historic day in the Mortal Kombat space, as we have a lot of late breaking news in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection world. And as you are tuning in, let me know where you are watching from. As always, I am trying to remember where your viewers are all coming in from. And it's good to see you once again. Happy Mortal Monday, my friends. We now know why Mortal Kombat Gold will not be in the Legacy Collection. That is correct. Mortal Kombat Gold, as a lot of us had suspected. Yes, we are early today. Your boy has plans tonight. So we're coming on early. It's going to be a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am stream today. Gold confirmed? Hell yeah. Gold confirmed to not be in the Legacy Collection. No, Gold's not going to be in it. Welcome in, my friends. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Tyrone is throwing stars at us immediately. Tyrone, pick a character, my friend, any character, and I will do my best for you. Welcome in, my friends. It's good to see you. And let's go to the big tower right here. We got Tyrone coming from New Jersey. That's got to be awesome. What up, MKF30? Pete, good to see you. Pete Cybot, look good with the member shield. Tim, Clay, we got a lot to discuss today. So Mortal Kombat 4 on the Game Boy Color is not going to be in. Damn it. I was really hoping for that version too. This is going out to Tyrone. You are reality's only hope. Thank you. Well done, my friend. You have saved Earthrealm. Hey, and we know that the 64 games are not going to be in yet. We learned a lot about the Legacy Collection today. Watched all over you twice. I did too. And, shit. There we go. Welcome into the stream, though, everybody. As you're joining us, don't forget that thumbs up button. Share with a friend. Let them know what we're doing over here. Let me know how Facebook's running for you, all that good stuff. We are on a little bit early. Your boy has got to go in like an hour. I was gonna come on after this. I get back, but I might not be back till like 9, so. Excellent. Now, also, so let me see. We know we're running the Mortal Kombat Revision 4 arcade board in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. So Mortal Kombat 1 is going to be Revision 4. And that is not the final revision, but it is the revision that ran on the Mortal Kombat Deception Premium Edition, which is very interesting to see. Yo, what up, Payron? Bro, we were early for once. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Monday Night Raw's not on tonight? Bro, I'll try to come back on when I get back. So, full disclosure, it turns out me and some friends are having a reunion out of nowhere to go see The Craft. Apparently, goodbye, kitten. I love you. My cat's abandoned me because I gave him treats already. Silly little kitten. But yeah, that was a huge interview. And the one thing I wish we knew more details about was the online lobby system. What up, Red? How you doing? Raw's on right now. I can't keep up with wrestling anymore, man. They're all on weird times. It's, I don't know, Payron. I'm getting old, my friend. They got pay-per-views on Saturday. The pay-per-views at 3 a.m. You got to have 8 different streaming services on 4 different devices to watch 2 different pay-per-views from... I can't keep up. Collection does have Test Your Might in it, so I'm trying to think going through. I did two videos today on Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Tons of news came out. They have heard everybody that want Mortal Kombat Gold, and it just was not in the cards. It just wasn't in. It was one of those things that, it just... By the way, your boy is absolutely cooked today. I've been up since 3 a.m. and I just walked in the door. So Mike Honcho picked up the first Mortal Kombat figure from myself, and Bob got the second. Why is this not finishing the combo? Am I tripping? No. That's weird. Yo, what up, 3 Pieces? Good to see you. Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Why was I up? I had to go get some, there was some behind the scenes things that I had to be up very early for an appointment. That's all it was. I had to be out of the office for an appointment, and I figured if I had to do an appointment, the earlier the better. So I had to be somewhere at 6:30, and in Tampa, that means you got to leave an hour early, but there we go. We got it. Yo, what up, everybody? So I'm trying to go through and remember, let's see what other news we had from the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection today. We know Gold's not going to be in. We know the 64 games are not going to be in. We don't know the release date yet. Now, Mortal Kombat 4, we do know now that that emulation is not 100% finished yet, and they are still tweaking it. The sweep will reset? Usually. There we go. Tyrone, if you gave me a character, let me know. There we go. There we go. We got it. What's up, Alexis, Teo, Peyron? Good to see you. Steven, what's up, my friend? But yeah, I'm going to knock out a little bit of the stream, and then we got to wrap up in like 45 minutes, and I got to jump in the shower and get ready to go to where I'm going to be going tonight, which is out. And then I will try my best to come back on. You want Cyber Smoke? Bet. For the namesake of time, I'm going to let Melina kill me, and I'm going to pick Cyber Smoke for you right now. Let's go. Cyber Smoke coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Shinfist, what's up, buddy? Hey, if anybody missed it, yesterday we did play Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade online, or not online, but Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade. The real arcade version. We played my Revision 3 board. That was very exciting for me to do. And I am looking at how to remap my controls. What about Meat? Meat is not in this. This is more on Mortal Monday, Tom. I don't do any MKs that have like Shrek the Donkey, Doink the Clown, Meat, any of that stuff. Even though Meat's a actual character. Meat would have to be an MK4 or a Super game. I wanted Mortal Kombat Trilogy on Nintendo 64 because it's a beautiful looking game, and it is very, very, it's a huge part of the Mortal Kombat legacy. I mean, Mortal Kombat Trilogy on 64 is the competitive standard. What up, Daryl? Good to see you, my friend. MK Chaotic 2, that game effing sucks. No, I'm just kidding. It's not for me. It's an alright game. I don't want to say anybody's game sucks, but it's kind of broken. Yeah, Meat's an actual character, but if you're playing him, if you want to play Meat on Mortal Kombat Gold, you got to jump through like 30 hoops. Daryl, how you feeling, legend? So we do now know that it was just a technical hurdle, and I mentioned it before yesterday. You know, between time constraints and between technical hurdles to learn technology and all that different things, I think there was a conglomeration, that's a word, right? Of, I think it was just a conglomeration of different things that it just wasn't meant to happen right now. But we might be able to get Mortal Kombat Gold for a opening game for the Mortal Kombat 3D trilogy, which might come in at some point. I think that'd be amazing. Now this is going out to Tyrone. Good request on some Cyber Smoke out here. Also, out of the interview today, we did hear that maybe 32X might be online playable. Dan said in the interview today that Mortal Kombat 2 on 32X might be online playable, but it's not 100% yet if it will be or not. Interesting story. Mortal Kombat 3 WaveNet edition is literally... They wanted to include it, but they don't know where an existing board is. So now the international hunt begins for anybody that may have a Mortal Kombat 3 WaveNet original board. Somebody's got to have it. And I hope that we get, what up, Machiavelli? I hope we get Mortal Kombat 4 Revision 1 saved at some point. Because currently... There's a lot of news today, Daryl. I don't know if you saw the interview that went out today with MK Secrets and Dan Emmerich from Digital Eclipse. So I mentioned it before. We already knew Sega Genesis Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 was not on the collection because of some licensing issues. And Dan specifically addressed it today, and he said that they just simply did not have permission to use They just didn't have the permissions they needed to include Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on Sega Genesis. It just... Yo, that was pro gamer move right there. Did y'all see that? But yeah, he said it just they didn't have the correct permissions at the time to get Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on Sega Genesis in. Yo, there we go. Yo, it was a great interview. And we got a lot of different things that they went over. Yo, Twisted Jams with the 5 gifted memberships. That's another thing Machiavelli does mention. So officially from the mouth of Dan Amrich from Digital Eclipse Studios, Twisted Jams, thank you for those gifted memberships. He did say, as of right now, there is no plans for Mortal Kombat Gold, but that doesn't mean it might not come as DLC. You never know what can happen. Like, if there's an amazing, like, success of the Legacy Collection, maybe they do Mortal Kombat Gold as DLC. He even referenced the Atari Collection, how they've added more and more games to that. Sadly, there's only 12 UMK3 WaveNet boards and 8 OG MK3 boards. I wonder how many MK4 Revision 1 boards are out there, because I'd really like to get my hands on one. What up, Nick? Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Twisted Jams, thank you very much for 5 gifted memberships, man. Holy. Shuck, or whatever he says. Thank you for launching your gifted memberships into the stream. Twisted Jams, hooking up Grim, Zemo, Edgar, Navo, Demo, excuse me. Thank you very, very much for that. Very kind and generous of you today to hook us up with those gifted memberships for the chat. Starlight, how you doing? But I'm trying to think now, and he even did say this is Mortal Kombat Complete MK Trilogy. You gotta give him a fake jump, chip damage all the way through. Well, Gold is at the very end of the 90s. I mean, September 9th, 1999 for Mortal Kombat Gold. Damn, this dude's just... Oh, I forgot. You gotta just chip damage him. The fuck? There we go. It's a licensing thing for some things. Other things, it's not. But, what's going on, Starlight? Good to see you in the stream with us today. There we go. Now, this request of Cyber Smoke is going out. If you want to play this game, just type !download. And it will pop up wherever you're watching at. There we go. Now, you got new... What up, Lovell? Good to see you, brother. But we know there's a MK3 WaveNet machine out there. We just don't know who has the board, if the board still exists or not. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on Sega Genesis. That's a licensing issue they couldn't include. We know MK4 on Game Boy Color is not going to be in. That sucks. I was hoping for that version. That's the only official version of Mortal Kombat 4 that isn't in 3D. And Mortal Kombat 4, we do know that the emulator is not done yet. They are currently working to get it ready. So they have to fix the frame rate on the game, and they have to fix the lighting, it sounds like. What up, Neo Cosmos? Good to see you. Donaldo, what's up, my guy? Excellent, there we go. Smoke wins. All right, hold up. Nice. I like how he can just cancel his move there. That's good stuff. There's very interesting changes in the... Now, we haven't heard yet about WaveNet. WaveNet, I hope, is online, but I got a sneaky, curious suspicion if it might not be. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it is. Now, we do know... I overheard him saying... There's going to be a training mode too, so you can go into a training mode in the arcade games. You can practice your combos, and the training mode is going to be in Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and Mortal Kombat 4. You will also have Fatality training mode in those games as well. They are currently working on fixing the lighting of Mortal Kombat 4. They're currently working on adding the correct CRT filter to make it look like the arcade game did. And they are currently working at fixing the frame rate on Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade. And I know a lot of people were hoping for Mortal Kombat Gold, but I do want to mention, like, when you start getting into that, it took us almost 30 years to get Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade on home consoles because it's just so hard to do it. And they're still not done with it. So hopefully we'll get... And he did mention the 3D era as well as Shaolin Monks and all that. And he mentioned that they just, you know, they're in time, but they don't have emulators for that right now, you know, like... They got the PlayStation emulator working. They were focusing on that. You do have a rewind and save states in Mythologies and in Special Forces. So I'm a little sad about that. I was going to be excited to see everybody dropping like flies on that game, but it would have been great to see like the live streams. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, truly one of the most fun games to watch someone stream. And Mr. True Blue Gaming over here cheers as being the champion. Uh-oh. Well done. I can't wait to play Legacy Collection. Now, what are you picking it up on? We know there's not going to be crossplay at launch. They did discuss some of the competitive features. It does sound like it's going to be a peer-to-peer thing. And they're trying to add lobbies later on. I gotta go back and double check the video. Clay, if you're still in here, if you can verify. Does sound like we're gonna have an in-game move list as well. Excellent. All right, let's go. Christopher, what's going on, my friend? I hope you're having the best day you've ever had in your life. Welcome into the stream. It's good to see you. Smoke wins. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this month we're getting closer and closer to the jacket drawing at the end of the month. If you want a chance to win one of those, every one of you star senders and super chatters are involved in that. Also, you gifted membership senders. I'm looking at Twisted Jams out there, but this month, if you want to be involved, just let me know throughout the month that you do want me to remember. Just let me know you want to be involved. That's what I'm trying to get at. What up, Realm? How you doing, man? It's been a big day. What up, Max? You know, I recorded all those videos to make my edit today, and I recorded it in the wrong format because I made some changes, so I had to download a conversion tool to convert all my FLV videos back into MP4. Yo, what up, Darkstar? Good to see you. Yeah, Cyberlink, but, you know, Ketchup and Mustard, they just released a video on it. WaveNet was a unique version because there's no documented, It was interesting to hear Ketchup and Mustard talk about it today because there was single player, and I was surprised to hear there's no documentation of people playing two-player on the WaveNet machine, apparently. And WaveNet was unlike the other games in, oh my gosh, in that after like 10 or 11 wins, you had to put more money in, even if you were winning. That was unique to WaveNet Arcade. There we go. Oh! Wins. Now, it's going to be a shorter stream today, my friends. Your boy's got plans tonight, so... if we have a big stream today, we can come back on later tonight. Yo, NG, welcome in. How is thee? Mergio, Damien, Jimmy, good to see you. Can't hog the machine. Oh, I could see that. I could see that being the thing. Oh, I can't do that? There we go. All right. So Smoke is going to be a big deal when he comes out to the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Wait. But it looks like, you know, now that we got the full list of games and everything, what are they revealing again at PAX West? I think we'll probably get the release date. I don't know. Like, it sounds like Mortal Kombat 4 is not yet even finished, so we'll have to see. Well done. There we go. Wins. Yo, I'm gonna be meeting up with some old friends from high school actually tonight. There's something local by me that we're gonna go do, so it should be a good time. Free play was probably in the that's one thing I'd like to take a look at is the dip switches on the WaveNet version. But there was a lot. Also, you can thank Stephanie Brownback from the NRS team, who you may recognize from the Combat Cast for WaveNet UMK3, because when they were discussing the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, oh, thank you, Dark Star. Stephanie Brownback was at NetherRealm Studios and said, hey, have you ever thought about preserving WaveNet Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3? And that is how it became a thing. No, it's a movie, Clay. Let's go. You got new stage fatalities on this, too. Soul sucked. Oh, thank you, Darkstar. I appreciate that very, very much. Flawless victory. The audio low on that? Yo, Juice going for the adventure out there. Very, very nice. But yeah, big day for the Mortal Kombat community. There's a lot of news for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I know a lot of fans were hoping that gold would be in, but well, basically, Colin, they're just expansions to those. But, you know, I mean, it just wasn't in the cards. Yo, Terry, what up, legend? She got a new fight stick. That sounds nice. Oh, wait a minute. I messed that up. There we go. We got him. Nice, Dark Star. All right, hang on a second. Oh, that didn't work. Nope. Stay back, Goro. There we go. No, you're good, Colin. That's basically what it was. I wasn't expecting gold because I've been saying it all along, and they reiterated it on Twitter. Like, they did say at EVO that, and I mentioned it, that, you know, I kind of walked through a couple conversations, but they had mentioned nothing past PS1 era, and I was kind of hoping that maybe they had just... With my infinite hopium, I was like, well, maybe they just didn't realize that the Dreamcast was so far beyond. It's like 4 years after PlayStation, so it's pretty far out from that. So, I mean, this is harder to do with a cyborg. There we go. You think? Excellent. There we go. We got it. Got to keep going now. No, but it's a big day, and I don't know. Like, we're not going to get Mortal Kombat 4 Revision 1, unfortunately, on the Legacy Collection. We get Revision 3, which is the complete version. I was hoping we'd get the. They probably didn't have time. Nice, Twisted. All right. Wait a minute. Nope. I knew that was gonna hit me off. MK Gold is already, like, I'll be honest, and like, I mean this, like, a lot of the community that's calling for Mortal Kombat Gold has not given a crap about Mortal Kombat Gold for the last 20 years. So, and they just wanted it to be, yo, what is wrong with the game? And I mean that, like, that's true. Like, there's a large majority of players out there that are like, oh, there's no MK Gold. Like, But there's a large majority of players that haven't even thought of Mortal Kombat Gold or have been very negative about the game over the years as well. What up, Red Boy? Good to see you. And that's true, though. Like, you know, like, I've streamed the game many times. People have never had a lot of fond things to say about Mortal Kombat 4 or Mortal Kombat Gold. No, they told us a while back, you're not going to be getting, Yeah, I found it weird that, like, Revision 1 is, it's MK4 emulation. It's just, it's not easy at all. Nobody's ever done it. So, I don't know if they have to work on separate boards, separate ways or whatever, but yo, that was going out to Tyrone. Thank you for kicking us off with some love over on the Facebook side. Appreciate the 100 stars. Don't matter if it's 1 or 100 or 10,000. Every single star helps out tremendously. If you want to be involved in our jacket drawing in just a few days, don't forget that is for star senders and super chatters. If you are dropping stars or super chats, let me know if you want to be involved. At the end of the month, I will be selecting who I feel wants the jacket. Yeah. Like, they got a lot. What up, Mega? Good to see you. They're asking for gold because they can't win without Sector. No, they were on Twitter telling people, like, and I still think that's why they revealed the games the way they did. You know, they threw out 3 large games and they said, this is the final lineup. I think they did that to quell any kind of heading into, you know, PAX West, any kind of anticipation or anything like that. So, yeah, definitely, I think that that's probably why they did that. And, get some Cyrax up in here. Got some cyborgs going today, but I think that's why they did that. You know, just to get the, tamp down the expectations on stuff like that. Yo, and Mr. Rabbit, thank you for the sub out there. I appreciate you. Jesse, Sepp, Colin. If we hit a star party today, we will come back on after I get back tonight. All right, wait a minute. All right. Nope. Excellent. Your favorite character was Gold? Was Sector? Yes, many players' favorite was Sector. All right, sweet. Nope. You can combo off that grab. There we go. Oh, I love it. Love to see it. Ooh. Why Revision 4, not 5? Not 100% sure on that. He said many would be familiar with it. I'm very familiar with Revision 4. Only because Revision 4 was on Mortal Kombat Deception Premium Edition. So that's how I know about that. But... yo, damn, man, the computer on this is insane. It's just... alright. I guess we're going to straight AI manipulation and nothing else. Excellent. Fatality. You hope you get turned into a baby? They're fixing it. They're fixing it. That's what they said. They said that the reason it looked like that was because they were still dealing with it. It looks like the main version, because I think that is the main version that they showed us, kinda. Yes, Mortal Kombat 4 is on PlayStation and all that good stuff. Well, Revision 4, there was some bug fixes. That's all that's listed on Mortal Kombat MK Secrets website, but excellent. Whoops. Nope. All right. Excellent. Do I think they'll put MK Gold in a later update? No, I think they'll put Mortal Kombat Gold as part of the Legacy Collection too. Yo, what up, Terry? Excellent. As you're coming to the stream, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share with a friend, let them know what we're doing over here on Headlockedgaming. I appreciate everybody that's watching. Thank you for your likes and your shares and your star love and your super chats and your gifted memberships while we're live. Like I said, if we had a star party, we will come back on later tonight after I get back. And I leave that to you all. Mr. Terry, what are you getting into for your day out there, legend? Oh, we got to take on Melina now. Excellent. All right, let's go. Sweep out. Nope, nope. MK2 sprites get a little bit, yeah, there you go. As you can see, like... Excellent. Very, very good. Well, PlayStation 2 emulation is not even good right now on powerful PCs. It's still pretty hit or miss. So... No, there we go. Cyrax, let's get it, let's go. Yeah, I mean, there's a million ways. Like, if you want to play Mortal Kombat Gold, there's 105 different ways you can play Mortal Kombat Gold right now. So, there's going to be filters to smooth out the jaggies and stuff like that. So, that's going to be one thing that you can do on that. And, very, very good stuff. All right, let's lock in. Damn, man, this game is on point. Evil Gun, what's up, buddy? Mark, what's going on? Christopher, Dopa. All right, sweet. Excellent. There we go. We got it. Wait. Don't forget, if you're a member on Facebook or YouTube, I do have your giveaways up for the end of the month. Make sure you go in there and get involved in that. If you want to be in, you just got to let me know. All right, wait a minute. Jax wins. All right, let me see. All right, sweep. Excellent. There he goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what are you getting into for the rest of the night tonight? Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. The Tower's your favorite music? That is good stuff. All right, let's see how we go on this tower against Mr. Angry Jax here, who is absolutely killing it right now. There we go. Sweep usually resets. Put the bomb down on the ground so we get the... Oh, no. Excellent. Perfect, there we go. Start getting on your way to McDonald's? Nice. All right, wait. Excellent. What's going on, Christopher? Welcome into the chat. Good to see you. What up, Mark? What are you getting into? Dopa, thank you for coming in. Good to see you out there. Mark, can you type exclamation point followage? Let me see what you got for a followage out there. Christopher, if you want to do a followage, my friend. Oh, you just did. All right, excellent stuff. Let me lock in. Wu-Tang, what up, my friend? Good to see you. MK2 Scorpion's pretty nasty work on this. Excellent, there we go. Holy fook. Yeah, no, that was my hit, but alright. Dude, he's just jumping double backwards. That's crazy. Awesome sauce. Right, good deal. Mark, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Jerry, welcome in. Thank you for the heart on the stream. As you come in, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share with a friend. Let them know what we're doing over here. Appreciate y'all that are hanging out in the background. Appreciate the likes, the shares, the comments, the stars, the super chat while we're live. What do you want, Lynn? Is it Cyrax or Sector? That was a fatality. It's hang on. Jade's a little focusy. Shit. You lock in. Nope. Okay, well that shouldn't have hit. What up, James? There we go, we got it. Major shout out to Taki. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Damn, she just like completely rocked the other way. There we go. Yeah, MK Gold. You got 100 different ways to play MK Gold on modern stuff. You can get like a little flash console. You can get those little consoles that run like anything on them, and they work fine. So yeah, you can do all that. Like Mortal Kombat Gold, you got ways to do it if you want to do it. It's sweep reset, going to the bomb. Nope. Excellent, very, very good. All right. Perfect. Nope. Yo, that game locked up right there. That might have just been the, for me though. What up, Kozarov? Hello, welcome into the stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Butler, thank you for the heart on the show, my friend. I greatly appreciate you. Nope. All right, wait. Excellent. Nope. Excellent, there we go. Kazuro. All right. Yo, and ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, we're getting close to the end of the year jacket, or the end of the month jacket draw. If you want to be involved in that, that is for star senders and super chatters out there. If you drop stars or a super chat, well, afterwards, let me know you want to be involved. Whoever I feel wants the jacket at the end of the month is who is going to get the jacket. But you have to tell me that you want to be involved in the jacket draw when you drop stars or a super chat. There we go. Oh yeah, Remo? Cool beans on that. All right, we got to take on Mr. Shang Tsung here. All right, let's see how we go. All right, stop. He's going nuts. All right, sweep. What up, Vladimir? Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for coming in. Yes, James, I'm going to remember you, my friend, but, you know, this is for also for those that are continuing. Tyrone, you want in? There you go. I'm eyeing those that have repeated support as well, James, and those that, you know, those that you know, are contributing throughout the month and are helping us hit different things like star parties and such. Those that are very assistable to the yes. Cyrax wins. No bad, Cyrax. Yo, Tyrone would like that jacket. Like I said, you got the end of the month to make me remember your name. Kazarov, thank you. Macon Michael Jr., appreciate that very, very much. Whoever makes me remember their name at the end of the month is who's it going to. That's and don't forget, for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection pin set, 500 stars or a $5 super chat, add your name to that. And that will be putting your name into that. So far, Tyrone, you are the only person entered for the jacket draw today. There we go. Twisted Jams, I got you for your gifted memberships, brother. Damn. All right. There we go. Got that. Nope. Excellent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting through this. And let's see. Allison, welcome into the show. Hello, hello. What up, Katari? All right, stop with that. Excellent. Gray Fox, how you getting in? How you going today? Allison, thank you for the flowers. I appreciate that. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. I should have just skipped today, but I decided I'd come on for y'all for a little bit and instead of going out. But we're going to wrap up with this tower here in a minute, and I'm just going to bounce. Yo, Sasho, welcome into the stream. Thank you very, very much. Richard, welcome into the stream. All right. There we go. Thank you, Jeffrey. Don't even bother requesting a character. I am out after this match, and I am going to do what I have to plan for the rest of the evening. And I will see you legends over on the... Yo, Twisted Jams, thank you, homie. I can slide in like a few more minutes, but I got to be at this place. So there's a 38-minute drive to where I have to go, and it's literally... Oh, shit. I might have to come back on. I might have to come back on. It's a 38-minute drive. Have one piece of land to support.
For the stream,
you're gonna give me a piece of land? I don't want land that has taxes on it. Keep that. Thank you, Jeffrey. Felipe, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Yo, Twisted Jams, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships once again. And Wu-Tang, thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. Y'all don't mind me. I am cooked. Your boy is baked like a potato. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, and I had a doctor's thing at 6:30. And that was fun. And then... what else did I do today? Oh, I had to make 2 YouTube videos. One YouTube video, the other one, and then to convert a bunch of stuff. It was a wild time. This is going out to you legends out there. All right, we got to be quicker than a bunny on this. So help me do the math on this. 38-minute drive in Tampa. That's about an hour. This starts at 6:30. I got to get there at 5:30. No, I don't have to get there at 5:30. I have to leave. I have to... Okay, all right. We got to get there at 6, so I got to leave around 5. No. Fuck, I should probably go in a second. Yo, thank you very, very much for your love and support, man. Thank you for making it a party out here. I appreciate that very much. Twisted Jams. Forgive me as I'm trying to do the math in my brain, and this is going out to Wu-Tang. I got to make you a Wu-Tang screen out there, my friend. Thank you very, very much. And fireworks for both of you. Thank you kindly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some matches in. I'm not guaranteeing I can stay on the whole time here. Yo, Isaac, it's all right. I want to get in a couple more. Oh, you know what? Let's do a quick bonus. Let's do a quick bonus. I'm just trying to figure out where we're at on clock with, we're going to do a quick bonus or something. Hang on. We're going to do a quick bonus is what I want to show y'all. Let's go. Aha! We're going to play Mortal Kombat 2 on Sega 32X as a surprise bonus, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let me go over here, hit this. We're going to go to this, and, Mike shows off with them, Chuck. Dude, what about that wrestler that got beat up, man? That's insane, dude. That wrestler that got beat up, do y'all know what I'm talking about? It was, what's his name's kid? Bro, that's insane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get beat up on Mortal Kombat 2 Arcade. This doesn't... wait. I'm trying to get the math right on my time. Yeah, we'll do a couple runs on this. Yo, Allison, thank you very, very much for the 100 stars. I appreciate you. I will post some photos from where I'm going tonight for supporters. This is going to be... We're going to actually see the craft. So if y'all want to know what we're doing tonight, I'm going to see the craft with some friends from high school that I actually had. Thank you, Allison, for the snowy stars. I appreciate you. That was Rampage's kid. Crazy. He took it too far. Nah, he needs to be arrested, man. That was not, there's no, because he broke that guy's teeth out, and like, if you see the video, it's too violent to even show on most things. And he even talked, there's audio of him saying he did a live stream where he was saying, If he gets 50 subs, he'll knock the kid out. Tampa traffic, leave now. I just don't think I had the time sorted before I started. No, but there's audio out there of him saying to his chat, if he gets 50 gifted memberships, he'll get in the ring and knock that wrestler out. I heard that audio today. So that's pretty crazy. Leave about 15 minutes to be there by 5:30. That's alright, it doesn't start till 6:30. I'll be out there. I know how to speed and get away with it. I'm just kidding. Nobody drives the speed limit in Florida. They all drive at 100 miles an hour. It's chaos here. I don't even know what wrestler. I don't know. It was some indie guy that's former military too. And he does it to help with his PTSD. But if you look that up, thank you, Clay. If you look that up, I'm serious about that. There's an audio clip of him saying, what's really weird is they passed a law here in Florida where I think it's illegal to go over 100 now, and it's like that's what everybody drives anyway. So I don't know. So we're going to see. I didn't see this till today, and I honestly wasn't going to. I was going to stream all day with y'all, and I've been up since 3, but I was like, this is probably my only chance to see these people. I'll tell you some high school stories real quick. So when I had my freshman year of high school, I had drama, because everybody takes drama, right, in high school, I think. And my teacher, I walked into class, my teacher dated my brother in high school, so she knew my family. And I had a friend of mine in this class. She was kind of like the most hippie kid at the school, and that's who it is tonight. And we had a couple people in that drama class. That's why I've mentioned this girl before too. There was a girl in our class named Mary Jane Head. Her first name was Mary, her middle name was Jane, and her last name was Head. It was her legal name. Her parents named her Mary Jane Head, but yeah. And that was also the class. My friend that I am meeting tonight, that was also the same class where that teacher found out that I was drinking Jolt Cola every morning and taking no-dos all day long at school, and I got summoned to the principal's office with my parents because she ended up contacting my family because she was worried about me. I didn't know as a kid it was bad. I was just drinking Jolt Cola and just popping no-dos like Tic Tacs all throughout the day. Your boy was wired for sound. It's probably why I don't sleep nowadays. But I will take pictures. So we're going to see the Craft at a movie theater, and it's going to be amazing. All right, I need to shower, so let's do this. We're gonna try. I will try to come back when I get back tonight. I really, truly will. Y'all deserve the best, longest stream out there. And James Benton, thank you for the followage, my friend. I do appreciate you. You never know, James Benton. You never know who I'm eyeing for that jacket at the end of the month, man. You never know, buddy. Sometimes I carrot dangle things and I make people... Sometimes I play Combat League and sometimes I play in Mortal Kombat 1 tournaments, and I say very uplifting things and very positive things to the opponent, and I ask them if they think I'm being serious, and I take them within an inch of their life, and then I actually tell them I am serious and I'm being uplifting, and then I let them win the tournament. I like to surprise people like that. Yo, Terry, welcome to the stream. So, yeah, the 1996 Craft movie, absolutely. That's yo, what up, Warner? Good to see you. I'm not doing names this month. I'm just I got all the names for the Star Senders and Super Chatters on the list. Just throughout the month, just make sure you're telling me that you want to be involved. And all right, it's 4:46. All right, I gotta wrap up there. What time are we on? I swear I had this mathed out that I could have come on and done an hour. All right, let me wrap up right there. If you want to play the game we started with, type !download in the chat. Let me wrap up right there. I'm going to try to come back on when I get back. It starts at 6:30, and then Stuart Smith is in critical. Yeah, that dude's he's in serious bad shape, dude. He's like really, really, really hurt. That guy broke his teeth. Like he couldn't even talk because he was choking on his own blood and teeth. Look up that clip though where I was talking about Rampage's kid. He's talking to his live stream chat, and he literally said, if we get 50 subs, I'll get in the wrestling ring and knock that guy out. Like that's premeditated. Like that's crazy work. I can't believe like that. Like, and he like. He's a fighter too. He's a trained MMA fighter, so he knows. Mr. Blue, how are you, bro? We got to get wrapped up here in a second. I'm going to see the craft with some friends. So he's a fighter. He's a trained fighter, so he knows that you don't hit an unconscious opponent. He knows not to do that, and he did it anyway. That's so douchey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me wrap up right there. I got to go hop in the shower, then I got to zip out there, and it's going to be awesome. But GG's, much love. Y'all take care. Stay safe. If you want to play the game, type exclamation point download in the chat. I hate to do this to y'all. I hate to cut it short. I shouldn't even have come on, but I didn't want to leave y'all hanging today. I wanted to say hi. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Remember, my friends, I say this every day, but I do mean it from the bottom of my heart. We're on this thing called life together, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be good to one another. Head out there in the realm. Spread some love and positivity. Do some great things. Check out the 2 YouTube videos I did today. Check out the content going up on the channel. I'm going to try to come back as soon as I get back. Probably be back around 9 o'clock, something like that. I don't know. Look for the stream then. If I can make it, I can make it. GG's, my friends. I hate to run, but I got to get ready for this, and I got to head out. This starts in an hour and a half, and I got to, yeah, I got to get out there. So GG's, thank you, my friends. I'll post some photos for you, and I'll see you as always on the next Mortal Kombat video, friendos. Take care, stay safe. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon with our itty bitty co-host Taki and GG's Legends. And I got some new mods to show you too. It's been a busy ass day over here. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon, my friends.
Get the game